Hello, my friends. Welcome, welcome. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here. It's been a crazy start to the year already, hasn't it? I probably look exhausted under my eyes. I have been painting and up late, and we've been making all these changes and new displays to the museum, which is exciting, and I can't wait for all of you to come see it. But you can tell it wears on me when I don't get enough sleep. So we're going to do a reading and see what comes through. Archangel Michael, angels, ancestors, God, universe. What would you like to talk about today? I've got several things coming out here, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a story told here. Let me grab these ones that fell. The Page of Cups. Intuition is coming out. Love, comfort, and kindness. This is very much describing you. You're a sensitive person. You use your intuition. You have good ideas. Some of you can be thought of as more like introverted, like quiet, dreamy type, that type of thing. But you also may be very like in tune. You may have your own gifts just like I do. And welcome. And I believe that everybody learns every single day. I don't believe that you just have something and that's it. And that's the end of it. I believe you can learn and grow every single day, no matter where you're at in your life. So, I feel like there's other readers I'm talking to here. I feel like there are people that with many different clairs. I feel like there's people that are super sensitive or maybe just an empath, but know that your intuition is on point right now. So your angels and guides really want you to trust in that. That's what they're asking you to do. Okay. There has been a lack of independence or stability when it comes to your wealth. That was weird. Look at that. My camera is just like, sorry for those of you listening on Spreaker, but my camera is moving on its own. That's crazy. Okay. So, like I said, you may have been having some issues with like lack of independence financially. You may be in a situation where your money was being controlled by someone else, or this can be something where it was just like maybe you had some shady investments. Maybe you just kind of were spending super freely and you probably should have been holding back at the time. But you're a very analytical person, okay? You have the emotional side of things down. You are able to emotionally understand what other people are going through. You are able to stand up for yourself, to stand in your truth, to speak your truth, which has been really hard for you for a long time. Some of you are just learning how to do this, where you're like, no, I'm going to say this because it needs to be said. And for some of you, this has been, sorry if I'm like ruffling around here, trying to get comfortable. But for some of you, this has been a long time coming and your ancestors are not happy about what's happened to you. And they are coming in with swords blazing to fight off these karmics that have been sending you negative energy. Okay. If you are the person sending the negative energy, if there is somebody that you can't stand and you've been sending negative energy, or you have been paying someone to do spells, ritualistic type stuff. Yeah, we got the Hierophant here. New beginnings, new beginnings. We got Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups out here. Literally like physically starting something new, or a new relationship, new romances, new friendships coming in. But aside from that, somebody has been holding on to a possession of yours. So whether it's your energy, whether it's financially money that they have taken from you. This could be like all of your financial security or stability. This could also be issues with like the past. So this could have been someone you were dealing with from your past that was doing this. So know that you're not going to have to, I don't know how to put this. You're not going to have to worry about them anymore. We started talking to the karmics for a little bit, and then I kind of like veered off there. You're going to be letting go of the past. You're going to be letting go of whatever this is that's trying to keep a hold on to you. You're focusing on the future. You've grown up, you've matured, and you're no longer sitting in this energy of where these people want you to feel stuck and stagnant. Now, the interesting thing is the karmics that were sending this negative energy to you, for some of you, this was actually family members that were sending it. For some of you, this was past relationship, past love interest. For some of you, this was even like people that you worked with. They are having a really hard time right now, and I'm going to tell you why. Because, as you know, and as I talk about all the time, the energy you send out to other people comes back to you. The energy you put out in the world comes back to you. So it doesn't matter if you have a group of 4 people that get together every Monday night or every Thursday night or every Friday night. It doesn't matter if you all know what you're doing and you're so protective and of yourselves, and you've been practicing for a long time, whatever it is that you practice, clearly sending negative energy to other people. Unfortunately, you're about to go into battle. You will not be able to resist this, and you will not be able to get out of this easily. Now, I'm talking to people specifically that are sending negative energy to someone else. You are going into battle. You are going to be dealing with the demons that you sent on other people. Okay? If you did not send this energy to anyone else that I'm talking about, then this is happening for your benefit because someone sent you negative energy. Okay, so you have to take this message as it resonates. I'm either talking to you or your karmic that's been sending this, okay? But it's an ongoing battle, and it's been really draining on your energy, okay? But on top of that, what they don't understand is everything, like I said, that they sent to you is coming back to them. So they're having nightmares. They're dealing with demons. Sending demons and devil, and the devil himself to do work for you, to scare people, to try to take their beauty from them, to try to take their money from them, their life purpose, their success. All that's going to do is backfire on you. And when you're protected, and you're a chosen one, and you're in this collective who is watching me, you're being very misguided by whoever these people or you that paid somebody to send these spells. They didn't quite know what they were doing, because you cannot mess with an earth angel. You cannot mess with a chosen one. They are untouchable. You are not able to break up their relationships. You are not able to rear them broke financially. All it's going to do is come back on you. So these people are having nightmares. They're not able to sleep at night. Their world is crumbling around them. They're getting confused because they were sending you a bunch of confusion spells. I'm going to have to go to part 2, guys. I'm sorry I talked too long. Go to part 2. All right, so we're continuing to talk on Spreaker here for a minute, but this has basically been an ongoing battle. This isn't something that we have been able to stop ourselves. So I want to first of all tell you like how strong you are and how amazing you are for continuing to go through this. But secondly, your ancestors are pissed and they definitely have your back. Okay. Here we go. Part 2. All right, so we were talking about the karmic person that is sending this negative energy, this person that has been paying practitioners to send energy towards you to do spell work. Some of it's death spells, some of it's dark magic, some of it is literally beauty spells, financial confusion to try to confuse you, to make you exhausted, where you just want to give up and not do anything. So this isn't your energy that you've been feeling. This is you literally like releasing fear. One sec, my phone's ringing. All right, totally got a phone call in the middle of that there. So part 2, we're trying. See, somebody doesn't want this message to get out. So we were talking about the karmics that did spell work on you, that had someone do spell work on you. They paid these people. We're talking death spells. We're talking beauty spells to mess with your skin, age you, dry it out, give you acne, all this stuff, hair, confusion spells to try to confuse you, to make you tired, to where you just want to give up. They've tried to mess with your love life. When that didn't work, that really frustrated them. And they're not understanding like how they could spend all this money and use the best practitioners in the world and it's not affecting you. And the reason it's not affecting you is because you are a chosen one. These people in my collective that are watching my videos are here to find their purpose. They're here to grow on their life path. You all are here to do something better for yourself because something resonates with you, right? Something resonates with you wanting to make a change. And these people didn't see that. They just were trying to take you down because they were extremely jealous of what you were doing, which is really sad. But you got that secrets are being unveiled. Let's clear this energy with the heart chakra. Beautiful. Go ahead and close your eyes and just ask that anything that has ties to you, that is taking your energy, that no longer serves your highest good, you call back your energy from any person, place, thing, or entity that has taken it, used it, or tried to siphon it without your permission. Okay? You are regaining your self-composure now. You are finding yourself again. They don't understand why it didn't work. The scary part is now they're being haunted. Now they're having nightmares. They're having beauty, skin problems, hair problems. They can't sleep at night. They're having nightmares. They are having problems in their relationship. And does this all sound familiar? That's what they wished upon you. And that's why I talk about you cannot send negative energy to other people and not expect it to come back. It's literally universal law. It is universal law. The power of 3 times 3. Whatever energy you put out there, it comes back to you. That's why people try their best to be a positive person. That's why people try to do good, because you're not doing any good by sending someone negative energy. You're just going to end up getting it back yourself, right? And that's what these people were doing, except way worse. I mean, death spells, who does that? Who does that to anyone, let alone their own family? Are you that desperate to get rid of somebody? And that's murder, by the way. It doesn't matter how anyone looks at it. In God's eyes, that's murder. In the universe's eyes, that's murder. And when you try to have somebody killed, and when you put death spells on someone, you try to mess with their car, you try to do all this stuff, that will never end up okay for you. That's going to come back to you, but times 3. It's going to be worse than what you sent out. So your ancestors and guides have their shields up, their swords up, they're surrounding them, and they're not playing around. They're not to the point anymore where your ancestors are like, oh, it's okay, they'll learn their lesson and, then they won't do it anymore. No, they're pissed. They're haunting them in their dreams. Your ancestors, they're terrifying them. They're telling them to stop messing with you, except those are much nicer words than what they're actually saying. They're not happy. These people are super into like vanity. They are willing to literally sacrifice themselves for another person. And I don't mean in a good way. They're willing to take the energy, the negative energy they're sending to you, they're willing to take that back just hoping that you get a little bit of it. That's how messed up these people are in their heads. And that's scary that some of it's family. And that's why you choose your family. And that's why you're very careful about who you surround yourself with. Thoughts. The exact person you're thinking that I'm talking about is who it is. Okay? You have intuition. This is somebody that also tried to mess within your work area. So definitely something that has to do with work, but they weren't able to. They weren't able to make this happen. And they didn't like that your work continued to thrive. Confirmation. And that you were able to continue to speak your mind and go down the path that you are meant to be on. Their energy, their stupid spells that they spent, yeah, they paid. But they sent also, they didn't work. So now they're sitting there with this concern and this worry, and they're just like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Because they know they fucked up. They know they're in the wrong. You're getting great fortune. This is the card that just fell on the floor. Tell me about this karmic person that was sending this energy. A main female. Could be connected to the number 2 or 22. Or February. And a mature man. I can't make this up, you guys. This is a husband and wife or a couple that lives together. Still here on this earth. Mature male and a main female. Okay? These are people in your life that are now going through despair because of what they did to you. They're sitting over here going, why didn't it work? Well, I thought they were supposed to be the best in the world. But I thought if 4 of us work together and have all of our protection surrounding us, it won't come back on us because we made sure to protect it so it didn't come back on us. That's not a thing. And that shows how literally naive these people are. Because if you mess with an earth angel, if you put a death spell on an earth angel, on a chosen one, it can't affect them. And your spells that you're doing to protect yourself cannot protect you. Because you're putting negative energy out there. Either way you look at it, it's coming back to you. Some of you karmics, not the people that this has happened to, but the people that are sending you this energy, they've already lost people in their life. The first time they sent it, maybe within, 3 weeks, they had multiple people die around them, pass away, for no explanation. You can't tell me that that's not their energy coming back to haunt them. Or what? The person that died wasn't the one that they wanted to? And then they want people to feel sorry for them. There's definitely a courthouse involved, okay? There is a court case. These people could be going to jail for what they did. Somebody is getting basically their karma right now, and they're in a full-blown panic. So they're trying to do whatever they can to hope that they can clear their name by really quickly saying they're sorry and coming clean. So some of you are actually going to find out the people who did this because one of their group or party or coven or whatever it is that they call themselves, the spiritual group, which they are not, they're doing negative shit there. Their karma's backed up. And they think that if they come forward and apologize to you, it's going to clear their karma. But it's not. But it is their last-ditch effort. You can't take back doing a death spell on someone. I don't care who you are. You can't. Only God can do that. And the devil's coming to collect. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups. You're totally in touch with your emotions, your feelings. You're protected. You always have protection surrounding you. And now you have extra protection surrounding you because your angels and God are like, nope, this isn't happening. She's going to get her blessings. He's going to get his blessings however they want it. Your partnership is stronger than ever, which is the opposite of what they wanted, right? You got the 10 of Pentacles. This is wish fulfillment. This is family. This is everything you've ever wanted. Congratulations. They can't hold you back. I love you. And those of you that are listening on Spreaker, we are going to continue for a few more minutes because this is just getting too good. Is there anything else we need to know about this relationship that they were trying to mess with? For some of you, the relationship that you are in right now, these karmics very much tried to hinder. Oh yeah, you're not letting that bother you. You're not letting that bother you. You've had to run from a lot. You've had to defend yourself constantly. It's like you always felt like you were one step behind, but you've finally gotten on the other side of the fence. You are in your energy. You are literally... Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles popped out here too. So you have the Queen and the 10 of Pentacles. This is feeling comfortable. This is you doing you. This is you living your life exactly how you want to live it, and no one else being able to make that decision for you. I love you so much. I hope you guys have the most amazing day. Come back again. See ya.